Cool hobbyists, collectors, and pro heads alike, I want to welcome you back to my channel. Now again, if you are new to this channel, I'm your host Glennon Taylor, and this is Predator Collectibles. I take a look at anything underneath the Predator franchise, from action figures, comic book statues, even prop replicas. Today's video is a very exciting one because it's not necessarily a review, but it is an unboxing from Geek Fuel, and it is their bigger, experienced Geek Fuel boxes, they call it, or EXP Volume 2. And I'm very excited because within it, obviously if it's on my channel, there's a Predator item within this box. So let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what we got. Alright, so this is indeed the bigger Geek Fuel Experience box. And they weren't kidding when they say that it's a lot bigger, thicker in comparison to their original box. Now I think this box runs about $60 quarterly because it's every 3 months, but it is $60. It's a little bit more expensive than their previous box. I still think you can get the regular box if you still want it monthly as opposed to quarterly. But in order for me to get this Predator item in this box, which I haven't opened yet obviously, I would have to get this quarterly box as opposed to the monthly box. So, really excited to open this up, see what we have. Put this knife away. Now, as I normally do unboxings on my channel, I try to not see what's in them, so I'm going to try to not only put them away from the camera but away from myself so we're both surprised. Let's see. First item is, looks like, yep, spoiler card. Don't want to be spoiled yet. So let's see what we have here. The first item now. First item, I see there's holes in here, and it appears to be an ant farm. Please don't be no ants. Giant insect mansion, such wow, such cool, a maze. Oh, I don't want ants. You know, it's funny, I did want as a child an ant farm because one child back in elementary school did bring an ant farm with him to school for show and tell, but as an adult I don't want ants. Let's see if we can open this box up and see what it is. Oh, it's a shirt. Oops. So this is the shirt that they have, and I believe because it's Ant-Man off the new movie. And, yep, I was right. So this is of course the Ant-Man and the Wasp. Very, very excited, or just plain Ant-Man. This is actually a really cool shirt. I think this is off of Hank Pym, the original Ant-Man. I should have worn this to Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I did go see in the theater. It was actually a pretty good movie. That's cool. The quality is really nice too. This is a really good quality shirt. Definitely have to wear that for the next time I see a Marvel's movie with Ant-Man in it. Let's see what else we got here. Smaller item thing, guys. Oh, it's Rick and Morty. It's a Rick and Morty air freshener. I'll be honest with you, I don't really care to watch Rick and Morty. When I first saw the previews for Rick and Morty as a cartoon, I literally thought it was just Marty McFly and Doc Emmett Brown from Back to the Future, which, believe it or not, is kind of like that, only a much more messed up version. Let's see what else we got here. I'm trying to get to the other items, or item. Alright, now let's spill like that. Come on. No peeking. Alright, there we go. This is Super Shakers. Really Geek Fuel. Salt and pepper shakers. Okay. Kind of curious what they look like. Obviously they look like, it's a play on words, Super Shakers, Super Smash Brothers, Super Mario Brothers. That's the first one we have is Pepper. It's supposed to be Luigi. It's a cute hat. Good quality product, I think. So, it's made out of ceramic. Very breakable. I believe the other one is Salt. So we have Mario as Salt. Again, the same material made out of Luigi's hat, or Pepper. That's cool. Don't know if I'm going to be using it. Alright, next item. Nothing on that side. Let me get a bigger item on the top. There was this. Okay, so we have Marvel Comics. I believe this is a Canvas Collection Silver Age edition. Oh, sorry. So we got Canvas. This is an art print or piece of artwork. Let's see what this is. Oh, and it is Canvas. It's a wrap. This is beautiful. So it's Amazing Fantasy number 15, first appearance of Spider-Man. Now this is really cool, and I'll explain why. I met Stan Lee, not once, but twice. And I was very, very excited to meet Stan Lee because he's responsible, along with the likes of Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko, for everything that is Marvel. And with that autograph that I did get from him, you may not be seeing this photograph, but I did get to take a picture with him. And the second time I went to go see him, I had that same photograph that we took together signed by Stan Lee. So this is really cool to have this canvas, and I'm going to hang that photograph along with this Amazing Fantasy canvas art print. So that's really, really cool. I can definitely use that for that reason. Alright, so we're going into the next item, which feels like cloth. So there's another shirt. No, it's socks. So this is for sizes 6 through 12. Geek Fuel Experience exclusive. So we got Space Invaders socks. That's really cool. I used to play Space Invaders when I was a kid on the Atari 2600. So that's pretty cool. I do like Space Invader socks. Not as much as I like my Predator socks. Alright, so we have the next item coming out. Sorry, I'm spoiling it again. Oh, this is cool. Quantum Mechanics. And this is our variant Deadpool. I guess this is the X-Force variant. And this is the hashtag unicorn selfie. Okay, this is definitely going to have to be reviewed because I love the box, and I'm not a huge fan of Deadpool. I like Deadpool a lot. I don't collect Deadpool, but I do like this box a lot. So it has the Deadpool logo. It's from their Q-Fig line from Quantum Mechanics, Marvel, and it's only found here in the Geek Fuel box, the X-Force suit variant. And of course, in the back of it, you have the figure itself. So I think it's time to take this figure out of the box, because this looks amazing. So out of the box, you have him holding a plushy unicorn. He has 3 of them on this figure. One of them has his old mask from Deadpool, and he's taking a selfie, hence the term hashtag unicorn selfie. This is just even more funnier. You do have a picture of Deadpool and the unicorn as a selfie on the cell phone. That is hilarious. And this is really good quality too with the Q-Figs, because even the Deadpool carpet has a lot of good texturing to it that mimics carpet. So that's really, really awesome. Good job, Quantum Mechanics. This is really impressive. The fact that you have all the detail in this, even with the cell phone actual photograph on there, that's pretty cool. So nonetheless, I think the last item is the Predator item. And I can't believe I was able to get it at the last one. I probably was hoping it'd be either first or somewhere in the middle. Let's see what the Predator item is. Oh, this is cool. So we have a premium bobblehead Predator, and I'm loving this a lot. I don't have a lot of bobbleheads. I do have one head knocker, but it is a bobblehead from NECA, and I'll review that next time on my channel. But this definitely has to be reviewed along with the Deadpool one. So with this particular box, they decided to choose the photo shoot images as both the size of the box. It says Premium Bobblehead Predator. I think this is a Geek Fuel exclusive made directly from Geek Fuel. When the mask is off, the weapons are down, and you're exhausted and covered in mud, this guy is still quite the intimidating foe. For our first bobblehead, we're celebrating one of our favorite monsters, one of the most recognizable faces in film. The Predator bobblehead will make quite a trophy piece sitting on your shelf or desk. Okay, I'm definitely going to be taking this out of the box, and we have to take a look at him. He has his dual-bladed gauntlet. The sculpt on this is fantastic, so is the paint job, the netting. There's no breakage on the netting, and you can definitely see where he's standing on a skull. I think this pose, if I'm not sadly mistaken, is very reminiscent of the Big Game Predator Big Game issue #1 cover. That's what it reminds me of anyway. And I really do love the stand that they chose. But it reminds me, if you remember noticing all the Sideshow piece collectibles, they actually had the same exact base, so I think this is kind of cool that Geek Fuel decided to pay homage to Sideshow collectibles with this base. I think this is just really, really awesome that I really have a bobblehead for the Predator. So this is a really cool Predator item. I'm very happy to add it to my collection of Predator items. So I do want to take a look at the spoiler alert to see, what you could have gotten as opposed to what I got in the box. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? It says the Predator bobblehead has a battle damage glow-in-the-dark variant out of 500 pieces. I really wish I could have gotten that, and apparently based on this, I did not get the battle damage glow-in-the-dark variant. And there was 500 pieces. I'll have to see if I can't get a low number. More than likely I'll have to go on eBay for it. But what's even more cool, according to this, is that you can turn the box into Welcome to the Jungle diorama. Okay, we're definitely doing that.
1 hour later.
Okay, that was a royal pain in the neck because this cardboard, as you can tell, is pretty thick. But you do have the helicopter scene in Valverde, Mexico, or in this case Palenque/Puerto Vallarta, and that's actually where it was filmed. So this is actually really cool. Put that right there. Now the way this works is, the way you want to do it is when you cut out the thermal soldiers, and you of course have a depiction of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and you're going to have the stand right there, the elongated side on the back of him, and the short end on the front. So it's just like that. So you can place him just like so. And you can see that over there. Yep. And you also have, I believe it would be Dylan, played by Carl Weathers. You can place him over here, just like that. And of course you have your bobblehead. Very cool. And you just place him in the middle. So you can probably see him right there. And he's a little bit small, but overall I think it's a nice good diorama. Something to showcase your collectible once you have them in your collection if you got this box. By the way, if you in fact did get this box, leave me a comment down below on what your thoughts are for this box. I particularly liked some things in the box, not all of it. I think the salt pepper shakers are definitely something that could have easily been not put in the box. I do like the canvas a lot, the Amazing Fantasy number 15, first appearance of Spider-Man canvas. That will definitely be hung up along with my photo with Stan Lee. I love the Premium Bobblehead Predator. That is just awesome, and I'll definitely review the other bobblehead that I have from NECA, probably in a future video, not anytime soon, but it'll definitely be a review in the short coming next year perhaps. The other items like Rick and Morty air freshener, I'm not going to use. The other item like the shirt, I love the shirt, I love the socks, so I'll definitely be wearing those. I really do wish though, however, I would have gotten the 500 limited edition glow-in-the-dark battle damage bobblehead. I'll have to see if I can get him and add him to my collection. But absolutely, again, leave me a comment down below what your thoughts are of this box. if you're already a current subscriber of Geek Fuel. But if you're not, I'll leave a link down in the description below. If you like this box, it is a quarterly box and you have until November of this year, so you have one more month if you like the items in this box to getting your own volume 2 box as well before they move on with volume 3 for the next quarter from the 3 months. I think the cutoff is January for the 3rd volume of this box. Also guys, if you in fact like this channel and you would like to support it, just make sure you spread it across social media. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on that subscribe button as well as the bell notification for when you're notified when online videos are uploaded. Right now, currently for the month of October, is quite busy, so you'll be getting, I think, perhaps maybe 2 videos per week. And next month, hopefully in November, will be every Wednesday, every week as scheduled. But I want to thank you guys again very much for again your support. Leave me any comments or questions if you have any. I will see you next Wednesday. Happy hunting.